Guys, I don't know if you heard, but there's a Monster Hunter movie out. Oh, you mean you have heard about it? Okay, well then let's talk about it. And welcome back, everyone. As anyone who might know this channel might know, that Monster Hunter actually has to do with the roots of where we started. When we started this channel, we started with Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. We also started with some Monster Hunter World, and honestly, it's helped us grow our community as a whole. So when I heard that there was a Monster Hunter movie back in 2019, I was very excited to see about it. I was a little bit nervous, but I was very excited. So let's talk about a little bit about what makes it so exciting and why some people are worried about it and why you should give it a chance. So to start things off, we have Monster Hunter itself. The franchise started off in 2004. Monster Hunter started on the PS2. It has debuted to become one of the hugest franchises, Capcom's second biggest franchise next to Resident Evil. And in 2020, it has sold 65 million copies worldwide. Now, if that's not crazy, I don't know what is. So you might be wondering, what's the big deal? Why is there so much controversy around this movie? Well, for starters, let's look at the director. Paul Anderson, who also directed the 1995 Mortal Kombat movie, and also he had directed the Resident Evil movies. This also might be why Milla Jovovich, who is the star of the Resident Evil movies, is also the star of the Monster Hunter movie, which a lot of people have not been so crazy about, mostly because the Resident Evil movies don't have the best reputation. But hold up, I want you guys to keep a couple things in mind before we actually get into this of why you should give Monster Hunter the benefit of the doubt. So, a couple of Paul Anderson's movies were flops, but let's keep in mind that he also did Alien vs. Predator and the Death Race series. Not to mention that Milla Jovovich also has starred in a couple of movies that you all might remember, such as The Fifth Element and Zoolander. So I give her a lot of credit that she actually has the skills to be a successful actress, that it might just be the movie writing that might have just caused it to become something else completely different. Right, Cake? Yeah, absolutely, Cake. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at some of the other little things that, you know, she's done that makes this movie different from the others. So I'm going to give you a handful of reasons why you should give this movie a chance. Number one, it's an isekai movie. Now let me explain exactly what isekai means. Isekai is a genre where people will travel to another world. When I originally saw the trailers in 2019, I had a huge pit in my stomach thinking, oh no, they're gonna have the army here, they're just gonna come up with monsters, they're gonna use guns, it's just gonna be absolutely awful. When I realized that it was an isekai movie, when they would be traveling to the world of Monster Hunter, the world that you play in whenever you play Monster Hunter, that got me excited. When I saw that there was a Monster Hunter with the bow, oh my god, I was just thrilled. Right, Scuzzy? Scuzzy was thrilled too, guys. Scuzzy's so thrilled that she came up here just to say hello. I was enthralled. I was excited, and I cannot wait. I have a lot of faith that with that kind of information, with the isekai information, that it's not going to just be monsters coming into the human world, but us going into the Monster Hunter world. I think that's going to be amazing. Number two, the animations. Oh my god. Have you guys seen the animations of this movie? Show two monsters in the trailers. Two, the Rathalos and the Diablos. Those are two fantastic monsters. First of all, the animations look perfection. They look like they come out of the game themselves, Monster Hunter World, which has beautified the world of Monster Hunter in general. And then you even have the chef Palico that comes out, and you just, oh yes, that is amazing. I mean, come on, I mean, you have to at least give it a chance just to see what other monsters. However, in a movie that's about 2 hours, just showing 6 big monsters and a couple other small animated characters is a lot to show in 2 hours. Not to mention that this has actually been said that it might be a series just like the Resident Evil movies. Number 3, I'm gonna keep this to actually only 3 reasons why you should actually be showing it. And number 3 actually is gonna be kind of a little bit funky, a little bit funny, but honestly I think it's a good reason. It can't be worse than the Dragon Ball movie. It can't be worse than The Last Airbender. It can't be worse than Artemis Fowl. No way. I've heard from several sources that this movie is actually pretty good. And that gives me enough reason to just give it a chance, give it a test. Sometimes the movie critics who watch it don't watch it because they enjoy the games. They just watch it as a movie as a whole. It's enough reason to give it a shot, to give it a chance of just watching the movie. Keep in mind, when I made this video, I didn't watch the movie yet. So if you guys have opinions, if you guys know more information about this, please comment in the section below. If there's any videos, if there's any movies you want me to review, please let me know as well. I'd love to do that. I love to tell you guys exactly what you should and shouldn't go ahead and watch, or my own opinions apparently on the subject matters. This is FlareonLad of TheEeveeDuo, and I wish you all a good night, and I hope you all, or a good day, or a good evening, and I hope you all go ahead and check out the new Monster Hunter movie, and I'll see you all then next time. And give it your own shot. And this is Scuzzy saying, give it a shot! Give it a shot! Because I am here! Scuzzy, seriously, you gotta go! Let's go, please! Go!